Hey there beautiful people, it is your girl Suzanne here, and today I have an exciting new video for all of you. It's going to be a really fun get ready with me video. I'm going to do my hair, but the most exciting part is this box over here. I'm going to slide it into frame. This is the brand new Colourpop collection. This is the Garden Variety collection. It's a beautiful, beautiful, stunning collection, and I have it all here with me. I cannot wait to get my hands in there and just dig in and play with this brand new makeup. So be sure to continue watching to see what we are able to come up with. And babes, if you are not part of my YouTube family, what are you waiting for? All you have to do is smash that subscribe button and click the bell notification so you don't miss when I upload a brand new video. I upload regularly, at least a couple times a week, if not more. And be sure to follow me on my Instagram page, Glam with Suzanne, just like the YouTube channel name, and BoxyCharm sneak peek for BoxyCharm spoilers and information. So without further ado, we're gonna stop rambling and we're gonna get into the first part of this video, which is a quick little hair tutorial, dare I say. I'm just going to freshen up my hair and put some curls in it, but I do want to share some really cool information of where I got this hair from because I love it. Take a look at all this volume, guys. This is a wig and look at how natural this looks. And the hair that I'm rocking today is from Sogoodhair Hair Company. I have tried out a couple of their wigs before. I'll link the previous video. It was more of like a body wave texture. It was so gorgeous, so much volume to that wig. It looks so bomb. I've done so many hairstyles using it. This is a different wig. This is a straight hair wig. However, I did put some wand curls in it a little earlier, a couple days ago, and I decided just to spruce it up in this video because honestly I'm loving it so much that I don't want to take it off yet, but I will be after tonight. I just love the volume, the density, how beautiful the lace is on this wig, how natural it looks. So in the box they did send along some really cool goodies. I actually didn't have to do anything to this wig at all. It came pre-bleached, pre-plucked, and like ready to wear. It even had an elastic band in the wig already, so I literally had to just put it on my head and just head out the door. It was that simple. For the purposes of today, because I decided to wear it for a few days already, I actually did glue it down just to make sure that it's nice and secure. So all I'm gonna do in this video is just put a few more curls in it with my straightener. I've done this a lot of times on this channel already, so I'm just gonna zoom by this part because I'm so excited to get to the makeup component. So you'll hear a little bit of background music and I'm just gonna quickly curl my hair. Now that my hair is curled, I'm just gonna run my fingers through it because I really just want soft, bouncy waves to the hair, not so much a tight curl. And I just love doing this method because you don't really have to curl all the hair, you just have to curl some of the pieces and it just looks nice and piecey and wavy, adds a little bit more volume to the hair as well. But that's perfect. Then I'm gonna take a little bit of styling mousse and just put it on top of the hair just to get rid of any flyaways. And I'm just gonna be using any styling mousse. I'm using Lotta Body today. And if you know me, you know I love a good accessory. This is from the company called Kitsch. It is this really sweet looking crystal clip. I love putting it in my hair after I've curled it because it just sort of accentuates the hair, makes it look a lot more dressier, at least in my opinion. I just love anything that sparkles. I'm gonna go ahead and place the clip right around here. And there you have it. It is just so adorable, guys. I just love it. It's much more glamorous than having your hair just plain. I love a good hair clip, especially when it's sparkly. So I'll leave a link to Kitsch down below. Now that the hair is done and dolled up, we are going to move on to this collection over here by Colourpop Cosmetics. This is the Garden Variety collection. I have most of the collection, so thank you so much to my Colourpop family for sending this along to me. This is not a sponsored video, but the products were gifted to me and I really wanted to showcase them because I am such a Colourpop junkie. You guys know how much of their products I use on this channel and just how much I love them because not only of the quality, but also just the affordability. There's just so many angles that they hit and the pigmentation. I just cannot wait to get my hands on this collection. So thank you so much to sending it along. So now we're just gonna go ahead and jump in. We're just gonna get started. And the very first thing that I see are some hair scrunchies. How cute and retro is this? If you were a kid in the 90s, you had a good scrunchie game. At least I did. I love a good scrunchie. These are so soft actually. They are velvet. There's a pink one or like a coral one. a white one, and then there's this beautiful like lavender one. I'll definitely be rocking these. This is from the company Fourth Ray, which is a sister company to Colourpop Cosmetics. Fourth Ray is really known for their amazing skincare. It's super affordable, so you could definitely check these out on the Colourpop website. So now let's get into the garden variety collection. Digging back into this glorious box, let's pick up the little information card and take a look how cute that this is. It's so adorable. It's all garden theme. There's also a bunch of little succulents on it, and that's just super cute. I love having fresh plants in the house. Unfortunately, with my cat, I can't really do that as much because he loves to eat them, and most plants, there's a few, but most plants are usually toxic to cats. So I'm a little hesitant about keeping anything in the house anymore. But this theme is just super cute. So I don't know what order to go in. Maybe we'll start with the eye look and then go from there. So I'm going to strategically pick up the eye products first, and then we'll continue with the rest of the unboxing. The very first product up is this beautiful product. This is the Colourpop Garden Variety Pressed Powder Palette, and here is an up close of the eyeshadow palette. It's absolutely beautiful. It does have like this 3D effect to it because this is all raised, and it has like little glossy moments as well. Now let's have a look at the shades, and ooh, these shades are beautiful, guys. These are totally up my alley. You guys know how much I love my purples and love my gold tones. I'm gonna go ahead and bring it in a little closer for you guys. So I'm going to shift the lighting just slightly so you can take a look at the true color of this eyeshadow palette. And here is an up close and personal with the eyeshadow palette. Such beautiful shades. There's some really nice purples in here, some really beautiful like peachy pinks in here as well, and obviously some really great transition colors and outer corner colors. So there are no pressed glitters in here, so I know a lot of you will be really happy about that, because Colourpop usually does put 1 or 2 shades in here that are pressed glitter, and a lot of you guys don't necessarily like them because sometimes they are too chunky and not necessarily eye safe. So let's go ahead and prime the lids to start, and then we are going to use the shades in this palette to create an eye look. To start off this eye look, I'm going to go in with the shade Prickly Please, which is a really nice matte peachy color, and it's honestly such a beautiful color in person. I hope this translates on camera. The one downside to this palette and a lot of the Colourpop palettes is that they don't have mirrors in them, but the best part is the price point, so I'm willing to skip out on a mirror, and I'm picking up the shade Prickly Please on a blending brush and putting that right into the transition. To warm up the transition further, I'm going to go in with this beautiful shade, and it's called Over the Bloom. And I'm taking it on the same blending brush and just placing that right into the crease area. Now looking at this palette, there are so many beautiful metallic shades in here. It's so easy for me to jump right into that purple and just call it a day because you guys know how much I love purple. But I feel like I want to push myself and try one of the more green tone shades. I go in with a combination of these 2 shades. I love these 2 shades. This is Third Eye, and this over here is Best Buds. So they're like beautiful green colors, but definitely very wearable greens. So that's what we're going to choose for the lid shade today. Then I'm going to take this beautiful shade over here. It's called Stay Sharp, and I'm going to place that into the outer corner of the eye. And I'm going to deepen up that outer corner with the shade Root 'em Up. And I'm just going to place that close to the lower lash line and tap it on so I can get a nice smoky effect. So now that we have this beautiful smoky green eyeshadow look so far, I want to introduce a little bit of color to the lower lash line, and I think I'm going to take the shade Smudge Off and smudge that right into the lower lash line. Now digging back into this box, there is another eye product in here that I want to show you guys, and honestly I'm going to try to use it in some way because this is by far my favorite eye product. I just didn't want to jump in straight away and not show you this beautiful palette. So for those that are new to Colourpop, I am going to introduce you to your new favorite product. This is the Colourpop Cosmetics Jelly Much eyeshadows. These are so unique and so innovative to Colourpop. They are essentially a jelly eyeshadow product. So they are like a cream, moussey consistency, and they dry down matte to like a dry consistency, and they stay on forever. They're super long wearing, they're really foiled, and they're just absolutely amazing. And these 2 are limited to this collection. Keep in mind, this collection did launch with 4 different shades. I have 2 out of the 4 shades with me. The first one up is Desert Days, and the other one I have here is Sage Bundle. I will swatch both of these shades for you guys, and I will try to incorporate them in some way. Oh, I absolutely love that they came out with Jelly Mutt shadows for this collection, and I hope that they bring them out for every single collection. And this is what the packaging looks like. Again, very on theme with the garden variety. They're like little succulents on top. So this product does have a little cap on it to prevent it from drying out, and you want to make sure you save this. And this is what it looks like. It essentially looks like, I don't know, the surface of the moon maybe. There's like little craters in there, but that's because it's like a moussey consistency. Honestly, this stuff is so amazing, especially when you want like a really foiled look or a really glittery look and you don't want to pull out your glitter glue and loose glitter. This is going to be your best friend. It's super fast to apply. I'm just taking the shade Sage Bundle and I'm going to place it on the back of my hand. And look at how creamy and beautiful that is. It has reflex of like green and teal and blue in it. Oh, this is just so magical, the shade. I'm just gonna layer a little bit more because I put a really light hand down. Look at how beaming you could get this. This is even dope as like a really cool highlighter too. So many different ways to use this. I think I'm going to use this for my inner corner highlight. So here is the shade Desert Days, and this is a lot more of like a rose pink color. And this product feels so unique, guys, because it's like bouncy and creamy and wet feeling all at the same time. Oh, it's so beautiful. This here is the shade Desert Days. It's this beautiful like rose pink color with a lot of different shifts in it, some gold shifts, also some purples in it. Again, the camera is not really doing it justice, but the product is absolutely amazing. Just taking the product that was left on the lid and placing that onto the inner corner of the eye. The shade is showing up really, really blue in person, just I guess because of the reflex of glitter in it. But that is super, super bold. I'm gonna go ahead and buff it out just slightly. So now I'm going to hop off camera and apply my lashes, and then we'll be back to continue with the unboxing because there's so many goodies left behind and I cannot wait to see what they are. So here is the completed eye look, and I am obsessed with this color combination, and that eyeshadow palette is just so beautiful and so unique as far as the color story goes. I loved getting a powder palette for a change, and I just forgot how much I really did love their formulas. So now we're gonna go ahead and continue with the rest of the unboxing because we have quite a bit of goodies to share. I'm going to move on to a blush product because there are these cute little sets in here that we are going to talk about. Moving right along to the next product up, and this is 2 out of the 4 kits in the Garden Variety collection. I have this kit over here, which is Bloom Together, and it has a pressed powder blush and a luxe lip oil in it. The same with this one. It has a pressed powder blush and a luxe lip oil, but this one is called Aloe There. So let's go ahead and open both of them up and see what colors we have to play with. So the very first kit we are going to dig into is Aloe There. So here is the luxe lip oil, and this is the shade Blossom Out. It's a really beautiful coral lip gloss almost. And then we have this blush over here, and look at the packaging. I absolutely love this shade of green because it's like a nice muted green, almost towards like a teal color. And this blush is called Tearin' Up My Heart, and it's a really beautiful kind of peachy colored blush. This is a matte formula from the looks of it. I am gonna swatch it, but I love the little imprint on here, and this does appear to be matte. Yes, it is matte. It's really, really light. I don't know how this is going to look on my complexion actually. Maybe I'll go ahead and try it out for you guys on camera, and then worst case scenario, we do have the other kit and I can just layer it over top if this doesn't show up. Go ahead and take a fluffy brush and place that towards the back area here. And honestly, babes, this shade unfortunately doesn't work for me. It really just matches my own complexion, but I see where they were going with this. So if you are a fair complexion, this is gonna look very beautiful on you. It's gonna look really nice and like nudie, peachy color almost. But now we're gonna move on and try out the other blush from the other kit. Let's go ahead and take this kit out of the box. Ooh, and this is very purple. The Luxe Lip Oil looks like this, and this shade is called Rain Check. And look at how beautiful this is. Ooh, that's a good one. Let's go ahead and open up this blush, and oh my gosh, this is stunning, guys. Take a look at this shade. Ooh, this is like a really beautiful purpley pink color, and it is an in-your-face color, that is for sure. I love how bold this blush is. So this is what I'm gonna go into. I'm actually just gonna go ahead and try to dust off the other blush with a setting powder, and then we're gonna go ahead and try out the shade Night Bloom. So here is the blush shade Night Bloom on me, and you could definitely tell that there is something going on there. It's just not as bold as I had hoped. So unfortunately, both these shades are just slightly a bit on the light side. I wish they went a bit deeper with both shades, just because the undertone and the actual shade is just so beautiful. And here is a side-by-side of the two Luxe lip oils, and they're both really beautiful. However, I will tell you, based on my knowledge of this product, it is on the very sheer side. It's very nourishing and hydrating for the lips, but there's not much color, if any, to be honest. There's just a little bit of shimmer. So you could tell there, it's just more shimmery than anything else. But the formula is so comfortable on the lips. It's not thick, it's not goopy. It's just really, really nourishing, and it feels like it's doing its job, because this is a Luxe lip oil. It's not necessarily a gloss. So these ones are super cute to have, and the packaging is super, super adorable. But we are gonna be right back in just a few moments. I'm gonna apply my own highlighter off camera, deepen up the blush just a little bit more, and then we'll continue with the rest of the unboxing, because there are still some more goodies to go in this collection. So babes, here is the completed look, and I am loving this turnout. I'm so surprised. I love when I can just wing something and it just comes together. It makes me so happy. It's always on the times where I'm not really trying hard and I have absolutely nowhere to go. Let me know if that works out for you too. Like when you are just chilling at home, your makeup is super bomb, and then when you have somewhere to be, you just can't get it together. That is like me every single time. So now let's go ahead and continue with the rest of this unboxing, because we have a few more products. There are 2 more in here. And how cute are these little boxes? So let's go ahead and start off with the first one. It says a Misty Morning. This is a mini mist kit. There are 2 mists in here. So let's go ahead and look at them. I love all things mini. This is just such a super cute size. This is perfect for traveling. This one says a Fresh AF. This is an energizing mist. And this one over here is Glisten Up. This is an illuminating mist. These are both from Fourth Ray. This is the skincare company that's a sister company to Colourpop Cosmetics. You can buy them on Colourpop Cosmetics, but this little kit is unique to this collection. I'm interested in smelling them, which sounds crazy. I just love smelling everything. So I'm just gonna spray a little bit of Glisten Up first. It smells like citrus fruit. It is so, so, so yummy. Let's smell this one. This is a Fresh AF. And this has just a really clean scent to it, not overly fragrance for both products. And I love mists throughout the day. I just like to spritz my face, and it kind of makes you feel a little bit more awake, a little more re-energized, and it brings some hydration back to the skin. Also, if you're wearing makeup, it sort of freshens up that makeup a little bit more. So either one is super cute, and I love that you get them in a little mini set. So now let's look at the last and final item in this collection. I know what this product is because I'm already obsessed with it. I have the full size. This is the Soul Body Glow Oil. And honestly, guys, if you do nothing else, you have to check out Soul Body. They have these amazing like body glow products. They have so many different shades available. They're gonna definitely have something that works for your skin tone. This one is Warm Gold, and this is actually my favorite one out of everything. And this is what it looks like. This is absolutely amazing. It's really hydrating on the skin, and I like wearing this sort of on my legs or on my collarbone whenever I have some skin showing, essentially. And this is just the perfect glow to your skin. It perfects everything, makes you look flawless. It just gives you like that J-Lo glow, but super affordable. And I went ahead and squirted some onto the back of my hand. It definitely took out way too much, as per usual. I'm gonna go ahead and just take a little bit of this and just buff it out over here so you can see what that looks like. Here is the glow oil buffed out, and if you can see, it just gives you this really nice golden sheen to your skin. It definitely does not look as pigmented on this side once it's buffed out, but the great thing is it's not too greasy. Yes, it's a glow oil, but once you go ahead and buff it onto the skin and let it soak in, it's really great, and it doesn't leave any grease marks, at least on me. I've tried them out on my legs when I was wearing a dress, and it worked out beautifully. So you guys definitely have to check out this product. It's super, super cute, and I love that it's an affordable glow oil. So babes, that brings us to the end of today's video. I hope you enjoyed this really fun get ready with me. And honestly guys, this collection was just such a hit, but I expect nothing less from Colourpop. At this point, I've been like a long time purchaser and fan of their products, and I'm so blessed to be part of their PR list now. So thank you so much for sending me this awesome collection. I really had a lot of fun putting this look together, and I will go ahead and leave the collection down below in case you guys are interested in checking anything out for yourself. I do have a discount code with Colourpop, and it will be on the screen there for you guys to save a little bit of coin. I don't make any commission from that code. That's just a way for you guys to save a little bit of money on the collection. But honestly, this collection was just super beautiful, and there's something in there for everyone, especially that powder palette. Because it's powder versus the glitters, I think that's going to be a lot more wearable for all different ages, especially for people who are not a fan of pressed glitters. And the Jelly Much shadows, if you do nothing else, find them, stock them on the website, make sure that you go ahead and set up for notifications if they are sold out, because they are so beautiful. And there are 4 shades available. I only had the 2 to show you guys, but you have to check out the Jelly Much shadows because they are so beautiful, and they're like super affordable. I think they're like $7 or $8. But again, I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. If you are not part of my glam squad, what are you waiting for? Be sure to smash that subscribe button and click the bell notification so you don't miss when I upload a brand new video. And be sure to follow me on my Instagram page, Glam with Suzanne, and BoxyCharm sneak peek. So thanks so much for watching today's video, and I cannot wait to see all of you on an upcoming video very, very soon. Bye bye babes.